Alright guys, a lot of people have been asking me for more UFC 3, so we're back. Frankie Edgar versus Nate Diaz. And I want to let you guys know something very interesting. Everybody's been asking, Tubby, are you going to do a career mode, blah, blah, blah. And yes, I am. I've already, I wasn't going to say anything, but I recorded the whole career mode already. I have yet to start to edit it. I'm looking at doing some things around here to get ready for that career mode. And there's already, God, I think it's 41 videos recorded for that career mode. The whole full playthrough that's already done. I just have to add commentary to them. Normally when I do a career mode like that, I do live commentaries. But what's been happening is that now that I have this whole desk area set up and I have everything, you know, aligned. I live in an older house, which is kind of an interesting story. In older houses, the power, usually you have, it's not a commuter, what is it called? A circuit. Commuter, what the hell? Normally each room in new houses that are built today have to have one circuit per room. That way they can handle more of a power load. As Nate Diaz is just rocking the shit out of me right now. Am I going to be able to come back? And yes, I am Frankie Edgar. And one of the interesting things is in older houses, you know, you have to know that there's only one circuit usually per floor versus per room, which, you know, is kind of a bitch when you have power, because what would happen is in my old setup and in the setup now is if I have like all the electronics running and there's 4 outlets in my room and there's only 2 that I use, and if I have full bore going with computers, monitors, everything, and I turn on a fan, the monitor will shut off for a second and turn back on. And that is because of the circuit and the power in the room, which is kind of a bummer, because now what happens is the Xbox or PS3 doesn't get enough power. So occasionally it'll just color for a second, it'll go black, it'll turn right back on. And, you know, while the video still records and everything when I'm doing a live commentary, during when that happens, the video stops for like 8 seconds. And then, so if that happens 4 times in a video, it's all 30 seconds off. So then the commentary's got 50 seconds extra, and you can't just go cut out important parts you're talking about. So it's kind of a bitch. So for those of you guys wondering, yes, there is UFC career mode coming. And a lot of people are saying, you know, to go with a superstar. People are talking about going with Frank Mir, Brock Lesnar, Diaz, Frankie Edgar. There was one BJ Penn, I think. There was a bunch of Josh Koscheck's. God, there were some Anderson Silvas. There was a huge wide range, and then some people had said create a fighter. And I was a little skeptical about creating a fighter and what division I wanted to go in, because I said I didn't want to do heavyweight. So what I ended up doing, instead of going welterweight, I went middleweight. That way, if I wanted to go down to 170, I could, but I'd wrestle in 185, and if I wanted to go up to 205, I had the possibility too. And so I went into middleweight, and my guy's name is Caleb Tremblay. You're probably saying, Tell you, why the fuck did you call him Tremblay? That sounds retarded. Well, I watched the due date, and his name is Ethan Tremblay, and I loved it. And so I went with Caleb Tremblay. That whole season is going to be coming out shortly, probably starting sometime next week. I would love to start rolling it out sometime early this week, but my cousin's wedding is this week, going into this weekend, so I won't be around to edit or get anything like that done. And also we have a bunch of stuff planned for around the office today. But I just want to let you guys know UFC 3 is on the way, for those of you guys that keep asking. So if you like the UFC content, make sure to hit that like button if you would. It really does help me out and kind of show your support for everything that's going on. Oh shit! Nate Diaz, holy fuck. Wait a minute, I was Nate Diaz, I wasn't Frankie Edgar. Wow, how did I not know that? I was Nate Diaz, and Nate Diaz just got all up in that ass and destroyed Frankie Edgar. That's right. Why was I saying I was Frankie? Jesus Christ. I'm not that good. Anyway, guys, my name is Tubby. Thank you very much for watching this UFC. And this career mode is going to blow your guys' mind. And everybody keeps asking what difficulty I play on. I play on advanced, or I don't play on ultimate. I play on the one below that. Because on the computer, it's not the same as playing online. So I've never played a super hard difficulty offline. That's just the way I do it, guys. My name is Tubby. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Tubby out.